Yeah. Yeah. The metronome is ticking out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. I'm stumbling through a mountain I must climb, escaping from the mundane and the crime.
I've lost the pocket and I've lost the cue, searching for a different shade of blue. I'm looking for the pulse inside of you to tell me what is false and what is true.
The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make us whole. Caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. Oh, this lost rhythm, wild and strange, the only thing that we can't rearrange.
The record skipping on a dusty shelf. I'm tired of just being by myself. I'm trading in my ego and my wealth to find a little bit of mental health.
The stars are blinking in a broken code, scattered on this lonely winding road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explode. The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make us whole. Caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. The silent space, moving with a frantic kind of grace,
Looking at the lines upon your face
until we find our rightful rhythmic place. Find it, keep it, don't sleep on it. Rhythm, caught in a laws of rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire. The metronome is ticking out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. I'm stumbling through a mountain I must climb, escaping from the mundane and the crime.
I've lost the pocket and I've lost the cue, searching for a different shade of blue. I'm looking for the pulse inside of you to tell me what is false and what is true. The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make
to glow in a way that only we can know. This law's rhythm, wild and strange, the only thing that we can't rearrange.
The record skipping on the dusty shelf. I'm tired of just being by myself.
I'm trading in my ego and my wealth to find a little bit of mental health.
The stars are blinking in
Broken code scattered on this lonely winding road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes. The gears are grinding in the clockwork soul, breaking from the rigidness of control, searching for a way to make us whole. Caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. Find the beat inside the silent space, moving with a frantic kind of grace, looking at the lines upon your face until we find our rightful rhythmic place. Find it, keep it, don't sleep on it. Rhythm, caught in a lost rhythm, fast and slow, nowhere left for common sense to go, waiting for the inner fire to glow in a way that only we can know. This lost rhythm, ooh, wild and strange, the only thing that we can rearrange. 1, 2, 3, set us free. 1, 2, 3, set us free. Yeah. I'm staring through the window of the bar, watching every fading distant star. I've traveled several centuries and far to heal the jagged edges of the scar.
The mirror's cloudy with the grease and smoke, a punchline to a very ancient joke. The spirit's bent, but it hasn't quite broke, despite the heavy burden and the yoke.
The world is blurred and gray around the rim. The lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking, but we're learning how to swim. Looking through the dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscure, but the strength of our devotion has endured.
jukebox is playing something worn and old, a story that has many times been told. I'm trading in my silver and my gold to keep away the bitter,
biting cold. I'll draw a circle in the condensation, a map to a forgotten destination, away from all the noise and the frustration of a broken and a weary generation. The world is blurred and gray around the rim, the lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking but we're learning how to swim, looking through the dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme, rising from the valley and the slime to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Wipe away the grime and wipe away the years, filter out the static and the fears. The vision is becoming very clear whenever you are standing very near. Dusty, rusty, trust me. Looking through the dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme, rising from the valley and the slime to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscure, but the strength of our devotion has endured. Clear the view, starting new. The candle flickers like a tired eye while the moon is leaning from the sky. I don't need to ask the reason why. The perfume of the evening doesn't lie.
I pour a little rhythm in your glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. Feet are moving softly on the grass,
Free from every judgmental mass. The pendulum is swinging to the left of every lonely memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful, quiet theft, doing the midnight sway, side to side, nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle, syncopated ride. In the midnight sway, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
I'll find the pocket in the drummer's beat, far away from any busy street. The cooling of the summer afternoon heat makes the taste of freedom rather sweet.
Lean your heavy shoulder onto mine, everything is clicking into line. We are like a vintage dusty vine, growing stronger as we both entwine. The pendulum is swinging to the left of every lonely memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful, quiet theft, doing the midnight sway, side to side, nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle, syncopated ride. secret groove that's finally been kissed. Ba-da-da. Sway, shooby-doo, stay, just move, just play. Join the midnight sway, side to side, nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle, syncopated ride. In the midnight sway, we are gold, the secret that the daylight can't behold. Sway with me naturally. The lemon in the tea is sharp and cold, a contrast to the honey's liquid gold. Our story is beginning to unfold in ways that we were never, ever told.
The medicine is heavy on the tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung. I'm hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young.
It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, the crossing of a very crooked line. Oh, it's so bittersweet, the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above, fitting like a tight and velvet glove. In the bittersweet, the flavor lingers on, from the midnight to the breaking of the dawn.
The chocolate has a dark and earthy sting, the kind of truth that only winter brings. I'm listening to the way the kettle sings, while I'm looking for the comfort that it flings.
The thorns are hiding underneath the rose, that's just the way the garden always grows. Everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, the crossing of a very crooked line. Oh, it's so bittersweet, the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above, fitting like a tight and velvet glove.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Not a single color, just a shade of gray.
The struggle is the price we have to pay
To make it to another sunny day. Sugar and spice, not always nice. Pay the price, bittersweet. Oh, it's so bittersweet, the way we love, like a raven and a tiny white dove, pushing down and reaching for above, fitting like a tight and velvet glove. In the bittersweet, the flavor lingers on, from the midnight thunder roared throughout the lonely night, but now the morning's bleeding into white. I'm reaching for the switches of the light to set the heavy, heavy world aright.
I've walked through valleys where the fog was thick and felt the ticking of a hollow trick, but hope is burning on a steady wick, even when the engine's starting to click.
Look at the edges of the darkest cloud. The universe is speaking out so loud. We're finally emerging from the shroud, searching for the silver lining glow above the rivers where the sorrows flow, higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know is written in the silver lining trace.
A little bit of mercy,
A little bit of grace.
I'll tune the radio to something sweet and feel the rhythm in the concrete street. The bitter wind is taking a retreat, giving us a melody that's complete.
The jagged mountains seem a little small when you're standing several inches tall. I'm learning how to rise after the fall and answer every optimistic call. Look at the edges of the darkest cloud. The universe is speaking out so loud. We're finally emerging from the shroud, searching for the silver lining glow above the rivers where the sorrows flow, higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know.
It's not a dream, it's not a phantom sight.
It's the reflection of the coming light.
We've been through the battle and the fight.
Now everything is shimmering and bright, silver shining, no more pining. The lining, searching for the silver lining glow, searching for above the rivers where the sorrows flow, higher than the winds of trouble blow. Every single thing we need to know is written in the silver lining trace.
A little bit of mercy,
A little bit of grace. I see it now, don't ask me how. The candle flickers like a tired eye while the moon is leaning from the sky. I don't need to ask the reason why. The perfume of the evening doesn't lie.
I pour a little rhythm in your glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. Feet are moving softly on the grass, free from every judgmental mass.
The pendulum is swinging to the left of every lonely memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful quiet theft, doing the midnight sway side to side. Nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle syncopated ride. In the midnight sway we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
I found the pocket in the drummer's beat, far away from any busy street. The cooling of the summer afternoon heat makes the taste of freedom rather sweet.
Lean your heavy shoulder onto mine, everything is clicking into line. We are like a vintage dusty vine, growing stronger as we both entwine. The pendulum is swinging to the left of every loner memory bereft. Life is such a beautiful quiet theft. You in the midnight sway, side to side, nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle syncopated ride. Upon your wrist, the world outside is covered in the mist. This is a moment that cannot be missed. A sacred groove has finally been kissed. Ba-da-da, sway, shabidu, stay, just move, just play. Tune the midnight sway, side to side, nothing left to prove and not to hide. Let the velvet shadows be our tide on this gentle syncopated ride. In the midnight sway we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. Sway with me, naturally. The world is spinning frantic and so fast, but I have found a peace that's going to last.
I'm letting go of
Every heavy past and into the ocean
where the nets are cast. I'll be the anchor in the rising tide, a place for all your weary thoughts to hide. I'm keeping every window open wide, with nothing but the spirit as our guide.
Inhale the light and exhale all the gray, watching all the shadows drift away until we reach the breaking of the day. Just a steady breath in and out, letting go of every fear and doubt, knowing what the life is all about, within the silence and within the shout. Keep a steady breath, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep.
The mountains don't move for the crying wind, they don't remember where they might have sinned. I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thinned.
The ocean doesn't worry for the shore, it doesn't ask for any little more. I'm walking through the wide and open door, leaving all the pieces on the floor. Inhale the light and exhale all the gray, watching all the shadows drift away until we reach the breaking of the day. Just a steady breath in and out, letting go of every fear and doubt, knowing what the life is all about, within the silence and within the shout. till the heart is still, climbing up the final quiet hill, working with a gentle, patient will, until we find the void that we must fill. Out again, steady, just a steady breath in, out, letting go of every fear and doubt, knowing what the life is all about, within the silence and within the shout. And deep, a promise that we both intend to keep. Just breathe, don't leave. The sunflowers are bowing to the west, putting every honeybee to rest. I'm feeling like a truly lucky guest in a world that's put us to the test.
The dust is dancing in a slanted beam, like particles within a fever dream. I'm floating down a warm and golden stream, brighter than a diamond or a gleam.
The shadows stretch across the porch's wood, everything is finally understood. Life is looking remarkably good, bathed within the amber light, so rare, with the scent of clover in the air,
tossing every burden and every care.
in a moment we were meant to share. In the amber light we are divine, like the aging of a sacred wine.
I grab the old guitar and sing a tune
Underneath the rising of the moon,
The wind is gone and left us far too soon in this lazy golden afternoon.
the hills are glowing like a copper bowl, soothing every corner of my soul.
I'm giving up the struggle for control
And letting every lucky rhythm roll. Oh, the shadows stretch across the porch's wood, everything is finally understood. Life is looking remarkably good, bathed within the amber light, so rare, with the scent of clover in the air,
tossing every burden and every care.
in a moment we were meant to share.
Hold the glow before it fades away.
The final embers of a perfect day.
There are no more words we need to say.
In this light, we both decide to stay. Golden glory,
Our story,
amber. Oh, bathed in the amber light, so rare, with the scent of clover in the air,
tossing every burden and every care.
in a moment we were meant to share. In the amber light we are divine, like the aging of a sacred wine. Let the sun go down in this golden town. Yeah. Gasoline and cheap cologne in the hall, shadows stretching tall against the wall. I'm waiting for the heavy rain to fall and wash away the writing on the stall.
I've got a hunger that I can't explain, a flickering of static in the brain. I'm running like a high-speed midnight train through the center of the pleasure and the pain.
The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing the neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground.
The wires are buzzing with a secret code, a map to every lonely dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes.
The static on the screen is turning red, feeding all the demons in my head. I'll take the words that nobody has said and build a neon palace on the bed. The mercury is bursting through the glass, watching all the lucky moments pass, walking on the razor blades of grass, chasing the neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right.
Don't blink or you might miss the entire show.
We've got nowhere left for us to go,
But deeper where the neon rivers flow,
and the seeds of electric roses grow. Chasing a neon shadow through the night, blinded by the artificial light. Yeah, everything is blurry and it's bright, yeah, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon shadow, we are lost and found, spinning on this electric holy ground. Electric soul, lose control. The ceiling fan is spinning like a wheel, orbiting the way I truly feel. Magnetic pulses that the night will seal, turning all the hollow into real.
I'm anchored to the carpet on the floor, watching starlight seep beneath the door. I don't need to wonder anymore. You're the galaxy I must explore.
Weightless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown, caught in slow gravity, heart to heart, the only force that keeps us from the part.
The clock is ticking backward on the wall. I'm waiting for the giant leap to fall. Answered every whisper, every call, writing out equations on the hall.
Mercury is rising in my veins, breaking all the planetary chains. The logic of the universe explains why the joy is worth the solar pain. Sleepless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown. No friction in the way we move tonight, beyond the reach of ordinary light. Surrender is the only way to fight, until the morning burns away the sign. Descending, I'm bending, the fall is never ending. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown, caught in slow gravity, heart to heart, the only force that keeps us from the part. Down, 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 where no one can be found. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. I'm staring through the window of the bar, watching every fading distant star. I've traveled several centuries and far to heal the jagged edges of the scar.
The mirror's cloudy with the grease and smoke, a punchline to a very ancient joke. The spirit's bent, but it hasn't quite broke, despite the heavy burden and the yoke. The world is blurred and gray around the rim, the lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking, but we're learning how to swim. Looking through
through the dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscured, but the strength of our devotion has endured.
The jukebox is playing something worn and old, a story that has many times been told. I'm trading in my silver and my gold to keep away the bitter, biting cold. I'll draw a circle in the condensation, a map to a forgotten destination, away from all the noise and the frustration of a broken and a weary generation. The world is blurred and gray around the rim, the lights are getting flicker and they're dim. We're sinking but we're learning how to swim. Oh, looking through the dusty glass of time, dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. And the fears, the vision is becoming very clear whenever you are standing very near. Dusty, rusty, Trust me.
Looking through the dusty glass of time, dusty glass of time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme. Rising from the valley and the slime, to reach the peak of a mountain we must climb. Through the dusty glass, the truth is obscured, but the strength of our devotion has endured. Clear the view, starting new. Clear the view, starting new. The mahogany is cracked along the spine,
A relic of a love that was once mine.
the tuning pegs are frozen out of line,
A bitter taste of vintage wasted wine. I try to fix the bridge with glue and bone,
but some things are just better left alone.
I'm singing to a house that's not a home, a
King without a kingdom or a throne. The music died the day you walked away, leaving only silence in the gray. Not a single note is left to play. We're just playing on broken strings, missing all the joy that beauty brings, waiting for the bird that never sings, pinned beneath the weight of heavy wings. How can we fly on broken strings when we've forgotten how the spirit swings?
remember when the wood was young and bright.
We'd serenade the middle of the night.
Everything we felt was
Gleaming white before we lost the courage for the fight.
Now the frets are worn and sharp as knives,
Cutting through the fabric of our lives.
the ghost of every harmony survives, but
The pulse of inspiration never thrives. The music died the day you walked away, leaving only silence in the gray. Not a single note is left to play. We're just playing on broken strings, missing all the joy that beauty brings, waiting for the bird that never sings, pinned beneath the weight of heavy wings.
snap goes the heart,
Snap goes the wire,
building up a cold and
hollow fire.
we're reaching for a pitch
That's getting higher until we both become a weary liar.
no,
Resonance,
no, sustain.
just the snapping sound of pain. We're just playing on broken strings, missing all the joy that beauty brings, waiting for the bird that never sings, pinned beneath the weight of heavy wings. How can we fly on broken strings when we've forgotten how the spirit swings? Let the tension go.
Let the music slow.
The church bells echo through the empty square, a hint of jasmine in the morning air. I'm sitting in the old and wooden chair, without a single burden or a care.
The paper spread across the kitchen floor. I don't need to wander anymore. I finally found what I was looking for behind the simple, unpretentious door.
The sun is staying exactly where it is, a moment that is hers and that is his, wrapped within a long and golden kiss. Living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude. Oh, this endless Sunday, soft and long, the final verse of our eternal song.
I'll brew a pot of tea and let it steep while all the noisy world is still asleep. I've got a mountain that is far too steep, but I've got secrets that I'll always keep.
The clock has stopped its ticking on the wall. I'm listening for the gentle, distant call. I'm ready for the summer and the fall, to be the ones who finally have it all. The sun is staying exactly where it is, a moment that is hers and that is his, wrapped within a long and golden kiss. Living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude.
We are the total,
and we are the sum of every single beat upon the drum. Sunday,
always,
in the
always,
hallways, living in an endless Sunday mood, in a state of quiet gratitude, far away from everything that's rude, in a beautiful and sacred solitude. Oh, this endless Sunday, soft and long, the final verse of our eternal song. Don't wake up, fill the cup.
don't wake up.
Don't wake up, fill the cup.
Yeah.
The beehives humming in the apple tree, a golden secret meant for you and me. I'm drifting in a state of ecstasy, as wild and as restless as the sea.
I've got the nectar on my fingertips, a taste of summer on your velvet lips. I'm watching how the lazy morning dips, while every heavy anchor finally slips.
Sticky and sweet, the rhythm of the day, melting all the frozen words away. There's nothing left for us to do but stay, dripping like wild honey from the comb, finding where the weary spirits roam, bringing all the scattered pieces home, underneath the blue and endless dome.
Oh, there's a wild
Honey, thick and pure, the only medicine that's meant to cure.
I'll be the gardener and you the bloom,
Chasing out the winter and the gloom,
there's plenty of the quiet open room
to weave a better story on the loom. The clover's heavy with the morning mist, a moment that the angels might have kissed. I'm adding your name to my holy list of all the beauty that could not be missed. Sticky and sweet, the rhythm of the day, melting all the frozen words away. There's nothing left for us to do but stay, dripping like wild honey from the comb, finding where the weary spirits roam, bringing all the scattered pieces home, underneath the blue and endless dome. Let the world go bitter if it must. We have found a diamond in the dust, something we can finally truly trust, far beyond the envy and the rust. Sweet, taste the heat, honey, taste canyons catch the neon glare, tangled wires hanging in the air. I'm breathing in the smog without a care, because I found a sanctuary there.
The subway rumbles deep beneath the street, a rhythm pulls beneath our weary feet. I'm looking for the place where echoes meet and make the urban symphony complete.
The sirens fade into a distant hum, we're marching to a different kind of drum, waiting for the magic hour to come. We found our urban solace in the crowd, speaking softly while the world is loud, wrapped within a skyscraper of cloud, of the love we found. I am so proud. In the urban solace, we are finally home, between the glass and the cathedral dome.
Graffiti dreams are painted on the wall, stand and watch while kingdoms rise and fall. I'll catch you if you ever start to stall, and answer every frantic midnight call.
The fire escapes climbing to the sky like iron ladders for the soul to fly. I'm looking at the city through your eye and seeing colors that will never die.
The sirens fade into a distant hum,
we're marching to a different kind of drum, waiting for the magic hour to come. We found our urban solace in the crowd, speaking softly while the world is loud, wrapped within a skyscraper of cloud, of the love we found. I am so proud. Smog-encrusted skies, we don't need the truth or any lies, and we have found where our salvation lies.
Solace in the steel. This is a real urban.
Softly while the world is loud, wrapped within a skyscraper of cloud, of the love we found. I am so proud. In the urban solace, we are finally home, between the glass and the cathedral dome. City lights, peaceful nights. The denim's worn and thin around the knee, a ghost of who I used to wanna be. I'm looking for a way to set me free from everything I didn't want to see.
The photograph is curling at the edge. I'm standing on the cold and narrow ledge. I'm trying to fulfill a broken pledge beneath the shadow of the thorny hedge.
The sky is turning to a dusty hue, the color of a love that's finally through. Nothing left but memories of you. We're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail, waiting for the ending of the
the record of a different, younger age. I'm trapped inside a quiet velvet cage, controlled by a prehistoric rage. The curtains have been bleached by all the sun, searching for the things that we've undone. I'm looking for the race we never won, and the spirit that has finally begun to run. The sky is turning to a dusty hue, the color of a love that's finally through. Nothing left but memories of you. We're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail, waiting for the ending of the tale, while the light is starting to fail. Wash it once and wash it twice again, until we rinse away the bitter stain. The beauty only grows within the rain, and the wisdom that we gather from the pain. Faded, jaded, love is overrated. Blue, we're just a faded blue, washed and pale, like a ship that's lost its only sail. We're waiting for the ending of the tale, while the light is starting to fail. Oh, this faded blue, so soft inside, losing every spark that we once fired. Let it fade to the shade. Yeah. Yeah. The hallway stretched like weary open arms, safe from all the sirens and alarms. I'm stripped of all my decorative charms, protected from the world and all its harms.
I shouted out your name against the brick. The silence here is heavy and it's thick. A flame without a candle or a wick, playing every psychological trick.
The space between us is a canyon floor, waiting for a knock upon the door that doesn't resonate here anymore. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark. Just a hollow echo, thin and wide, nowhere for the broken soul to hide.
I trace the patterns on the peeling paint, the image of a sinner and a saint. The signal in the wires getting faint, free from every logical restraint.
The floorboards groan beneath my heavy tread, reciting every word we never said. The ghost of every lie is being fed in the quiet kingdom of the dead. The space between us is a canyon floor, waiting for a knock upon the door that doesn't resonate here anymore. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark. Can you hear me? Are you near me? Echo. It's just a hollow echo in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. A lonely fire without a single spark, like a ghost ship looking for an ark. Just a hollow echo, thin and wide. Nowhere for the broken soul to hide. Only the wind where we have been. The ceiling fan is spinning like a wheel, orbiting the way I truly feel. Magnetic pulses that the night will seal, turning all the hollow into real.
I'm anchored to the carpet on the floor, watching starlight seep beneath the door. I don't need to wander anymore. You're the galaxy I must explore. Weightless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown, caught in slow gravity, heart to heart, the only force that keeps us from the part. The clock is ticking backward on the wall. I'm waiting for the giant leap to fall.
Answered every whisper, every call, writing our equations on the hall.
Mercury is rising in my veins,
breaking all the planetary chains. The logic of the universe explains why the joy is worth the solar pains. Weightless in the middle of the dark, searching for a tiny cosmic spark, leaving every burden at the arc. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing every heavy golden crown. In this liquid silence we will drown.
no friction in the way we move tonight,
Beyond the reach of ordinary light, surrender is the only way to fight, until the morning burns away the sight. Descending, unbending, the fall is never ending. Ooh, it's a slow gravity. It's a slow gravity pulling us down, lower than the noise of every town, losing that keeps us from the part. Down, 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 where no one can be found. The beehives humming in the apple tree, a golden secret meant for you and me. I'm drifting in a state of ecstasy,
as wild and as restless as the sea. I've got the nectar on my fingertips,
a taste of summer on your velvet lips.
I'm watching how the lazy morning dips,
while every heavy anchor finally slips. Sticky and sweet, the rhythm of the day, melting all the frozen words away.
There's nothing left for us to do but stay,
dripping like wild honey from the comb, finding where the weary spirits roam, bringing all the scattered pieces home, underneath the blue and endless dome. Oh, this wild honey, thick and pure, the only medicine that's meant to cure.
I'll be the gardener and you the bloom,
chasing out the winter and the gloom.
There's plenty of the quiet open room
to weave a better story on the loom.
The clover's heavy with the morning mist,
a moment that the angels might have kissed.
I'm adding your name to my holy list
of all the beauty that could not be missed. Sticky and sweet, the rhythm of the day, melting all the frozen words away.
There's nothing left for us to do but stay,
dripping like wild honey from the comb, finding where the weary spirits roam, bringing all the scattered pieces home, underneath the blue and endless dawn. Found a diamond in the dust, something we can find